Hello everyone, welcome to the finals of this M15 draft. I actually agreed to split with my opponent. We're just playing for fun, so let's have some fun. This seems like a perfectly fine hand. Venom Sliver and Living Totem, and then Hunt the Weak shortly thereafter. So, should be fine. Next turn, Venom Sliver. I'm always perfectly fine splitting prize with my opponent. I just really do like to have more footage for you guys, so it makes more sense to me to play it out, to play at least for fun. Normally I'd like to save that Venom Sliver for after I've gotten the Constricting Sliver online, but in this case I think, oh, sad face. Lame. I guess I should have expected that, but I didn't know he had red when I was running my guy out there, so at least I get to go Living Totem, put a counter on, well, no, the first Living Totem does nothing. Puts a counter on nothing. So I'd go Living Totem, put a counter on nothing, Living Totem, put a counter on the other Living Totem. It would be preferable to have something else, obviously. Coral Barrier. Alright, well, he's got some defense. Let's see what we can pull up here. Something that I can put counters on? Nope. Alright, well, Living Totem for no value. Except for the fact that it's a 2-3. I got nothing to convoke with. I choose your Coral Barrier. Then I opt not to put any counters on it. So there. The problem is now solved. For the moment. Ooh. That is dying. Good, that is dying. There's not much else to say about that. But it is dying. Good, that is dying. I don't trust it. Don't trust it one bit. Next turn I can, play Living Totem and then have, ooh. What kind of artifact does he get? Do I care about the artifact if I can just Hunt the Weak again and eat it? A meteorite. Okay, meteorite could be dangerous, but not as dangerous as the most living totem you have ever seen. Feel the wrath of the Living Totem as it eats another creature. In this case, a giant dragon. Good times, good times. It is the most living totem ever. Ever. I paid the mana. Come on now. It is the biggest living totem I've had in a long time. Like, ever. Okay, it's not bigger than a Glacial Crasher. Yet. Just you wait. I got another one. Fear the wrath of the Living Totem. It is the biggest living totem you will ever see, ever. The biggest. The biggest totem ever. Ever. It is so big and so alive. Unfortunately, it has all my eggs in one basket, so if he has like a bounce spell, it really sucks for me. And my bear is dead. Squish. Squish the bear. Squish the bear. My poor bear. It died. It got seriously squished there. Just... It got to learn what it's like to be a dinosaur. Okay. Land. Well, at least no one can attack. We're in a masked board stall, so that's something, right? Yep. Divining. No crap. That's what we're divining. I told you a bounce spell would be bad for me. So I take 7. Oh my, oh my. Awkward much? Okay. I can go Netcaster Spider into Totem. No, I don't want to play Living Totem. What's wrong with you? Bad Moto. I want to play Netcaster Spider. Into Totem. Then we'll put a counter on this Netcaster Spider. Alright, that'll slow down the little guys again, and then we just have to find a way to deal with a Glacial Crasher. Because it's a 5/5 trampler. Yeah, just a 5/5 trampler, straight up. I could double block it. But if he has any sort of burn, I just get blown out. I prefer not to deal with that right now. Oh, he has 2 of those. And a Scrapyard Mongrel. Interesting. I could play the Amulet, and then I can even equip it and convoke this guy in? Or I can just equip it here, give him the amulet, unfortunately, and trade. I don't like trading like that. That's not good for me. I really can't afford to straight up just lose, so that's not an option. Alright, say we block here. We take 7, 8, 9, so we're dead. Say we block here, and after, then block there and lose my guy. Yeah, I'm just dead. Cool. Alright, that's fine. I was just dead on that one. The end of the void really got me there. At that point. Interesting. Against him, what do I want? Probably want the extra plane skin. It's probably a thing. And I probably actually want like a Tyrant's Machine. I can probably take out... What do I take out? That, because he's good. Well, that's got a mulligan. And that has to Mulligan. Alright. It's not great. because he then goes red Forge Devil, and I go, ah, balls. No, that's not red Forge Devil. That gives me options. Hey, I get a Sunblade Elf. Booyah. Eat one. Take your one. If I draw land and he plays something small, I can hunt the weak. Okay, I drew the land. He didn't play anything small. Get there. Sure. I guess that makes some sense. He still has to discard, obviously. Discard island. Okay, we have removal. As long as my mystic doesn't die, I have removal. For things with 3 or less power, or less than 3 power. I have removal for that. And now I don't even have to tap my mystic. Awesome. Removed. Fight. And fight hard. Okay, another divination. Divinations for days. I can kill that. This time I'm gonna fight like this. Fight! Fight for days. Alright. Well, there's a chance I'm gonna get there. Small chance. We'll see what my opponent does. Figure he's gonna play something big here. Yep, that's annoying. Unfortunate, really. And a bronze symbol. I get to replay both my guys next turn if I draw like a 2-drop. I do really nice. Or a 3-drop. I think I'm gonna play this Netcaster Spider, so he knows that I basically drew that. And then I'm gonna play this elf. Definitely have him on the defensive, so there's that. Hoarding Dragon is big. Yep, meteor, right? Mystic, and then Sliver. Just gonna have to eventually try to overwhelm him. If he swings, I don't block, I just take the 4 in the air. Because I don't want to give him the meteorite. I got plenty of life total to spare. Okay, that's gonna probably, what, kill my Sunblade Elf? Okay, so the Sunblade Elf dies. I can swing an Ephemeral Shields. Something. Probably this. He'll probably block that there. Try to get rid of that. He'll eat that. I'll Ephemeral Shields here. So that way he takes 1. And I kill off his guy. Still leaving me with 2 guys. And him at a slightly lower life total. Okay, so he has stuff to play post-combat creature-wise. Sure. Just 1 guy? Land? It's not land. Alright, we'll just run out this living totem. And we'll buff up the sliver. Not much I can do about the dragon right now, but if he keeps swimming with the dragon, that means it's not back to block, so that helps. Any one of my guys getting through with Sanctified Charge kills him. So obviously, if I draw a land, it helps me out the most. Okay, so he's going to try to keep getting there for a bit. Okay. Another living totem. Interesting. So if I swing with both of these, pump them each, I kill both of his guys, but I don't get in for lethal. Which the goal is really to get in for lethal more than anything. So we want to spread the power around, so we're going to put one on this Mystic here now. Even though the Mystic might not be included in the final attack. Depends. As it stands, again, just gotta have one more mana, and then I can beat through with just one of these guys, and he dies. He has 2 cards left in hand. What could they be? Creature. Okay, that's a creature. Land. Yes. Alright, let's get in there. He could blow me out if his last card is a burn spell. But I can't really play around it now because he's got a trampler, so I just gotta go for it. Alright, he's playing around Sanctified Charge with his guy, so he's clearly got a... He's probably got a way to kill me, or to stop me here. Nope. Yes! Go into game 3. Okay. That was close. Very as it was. What do I need versus him? Do I have anything that I really actually need versus him? Boarded in 1 Tyrant's Machine. I think that's probably enough on that end. I could bring in something like Titanic Growth. Maybe if I bring in, I could take out... Not a huge fan of this Tyrant's Machine. I mean, it's alright. Swapping it out for Titanic Growth. Because Titanic Growth at that point would have also just won. This two drops and mold to 6. Works out fairly well for me. Okay, so we're going to go Runeclaw Bear into Living Totem is the thought process. Because Runeclaw Bear also dodges the Forge Devils. So. Which is worth has Forge Devil. Not necessarily in hand, but he definitely has it in his deck. Alright, so I'm going to play Living Totem this turn. So we'll just... and then next turn I can play land species bounce living. Do I want to do it like that? Yeah. We'd do it post. Never mind. I guess that guy's sitting there. I can bounce him with invasive species then. Moto's lagging just a bit, but so. Well, sort of playable through. Sort of playable through. It's definitely lagging. Bounce my bear. My bear that was not attack. So thus it was a bear that was stuck in New Zealand. Here. Do you have to wonder how the thing got freaking encrusted with barnacles? Alright. Both my guys up, and if he doesn't block, then I'm going to just lay down 2 guys and have FF. And if he does block, I have Titanic Growth, play a guy, still got ephemeral shields up. Okay, we'll growth it. I'll trade my Titanic Growth for your 3. I'm fine with this. Venom Sliver. I can tap it to give it ephemeral shields. This way cometh. Ah, the hoarding dragon. Awkward. The hoarding dragon. Probably grabbing. So does he already have meteorite in hand then? Hiya! Take it, Tyson. Grr. Take it. I love it. Rune Claw Bear. With claw, apparently. That started all the way to the battlefield. Wait, what am I doing? What am I doing over here? I'm doing something. Alright, with his life total getting lower, it helps us out for pump mass. And there goes the targeting. Because I might just meteor! Ghostly shield. Oh. Apparently needs to. I'm going to to reboot Moto. Here. You can just straight choice. go for. That's what it was. Okay, that's Steam. We don't want Steam up. Yeah, Moto just randomly crashed. That's Moto for you. It does that a lot. A lot. Which is silly because Moto is just a stupid program. At least this client is. Hopefully it'll get moving here within a minute or so I don't have to worry too much. Looks like it's actually booting back up, which is nice. It's actually almost just become clockwork that it'll crash almost like once a draft. It's really just that bad of a program. Seriously, I don't get it. It'll get there eventually though. Just gotta let it work its magic. Well, or lack thereof of magic. Let it have its time, you know, do what it does. Be patient with it as it tells you to, because it needs you to. Alright. Okay, what's going on here? Sorry, motor crash. Anyways. It's the beginning of his combat. And it's the end of his combat. This trades with a 3-2, I'm still fine with it, so if he wants to trade, we'll trade, otherwise he can take a point of damage, and I'll still be fine with it. Okay, now it's going to kill off my little Death Touch Sliver. Well, I got in for a few points of damage while it lasted. He's staying very defensive, which I'm fine with. There's no benefit of me swinging into his Hoarding Dragon right now, so we'll just kind of sit tight. Alright, he has one of his Polymorphists now. As you can see, it runs a little smoother after a crash, so sometimes you just gotta let the system crash and then bring it back to life. This will be interesting. I wonder what he could hit with Jara. He'll use that effect either on my turn or on his end step, or on his turn. Probably my turn here. Okay, well, we will try to. This is unfortunate because whatever I'm going to Constricting Sliver, he's just going to use Jalra's effect for. So I'll do it on this because it'll make that go away. So, or maybe I'll do it on Jalra. We'll do it on this. Make you use your effect. Blank my removal. See what I care. Go for it. Go for it, I say. Go for it. Do you want to sacrifice your dragon? Yes, you want to sacrifice your dragon. There's no reason not at this point. I mean, you're getting a card for dying, and then you're getting whatever she hits. So, what'd you hit? She gave you a welcome turn. Okay. Your dragon became a little bit smaller. Just a wee bit. And now I can actually start swinging again. That's something worth noting. Okay, the field is full of stuff. Full of stuff. Since this isn't actually holding on to anything, I can swing with it too. And everything of mine will trade at least with something of his, which then allows Undergrowth Scavenger to come down as a very large creature. Or I can just, cast Overwhelm. Let's see, I have 8 mana. Means I won't be able to activate that, but I think I still cast it. Overwhelm. I'm going to make you lose a whole bunch of creatures here, sir. Lose creatures. With how late these games go, Overwhelm's actually surprisingly castable. It's strange. Yep, under the bus. Have to throw at least one more creature under the bus. And then you can go to 1. Now you can go to 2. If you don't want to throw anything else under the bus, if you want to throw 1, okay, you will go to 2. Which then allows me to attack you with my Gargoyle next turn, so it seems fair to me. What are you getting? Borderland Marauder. Okay. You are now at 2 health. Interesting. Into the void. Okay. So I gotta wait an extra turn before I can kill him off. That's fine. I get to play Undergrowth Scavenger as a 5/5. That seems fine. Okay. It's gonna keep pecking at me with the welcome turn. Reasonable enough. Nope. Yes, just with that one. Okay, but the welcome turn can't block ground, guys. Whatever. Alright, we'll run this out. Don't know if that actually allows me to play an extra thing or not. We'll see. I think it does. Yeah, it allows me to play everything from my hand. So we'll just drop to the team. Runeclaw Bear. Undergrowth Scavenger. There. There's the hand. And I can swing with all of these still. So I get to take out more of his stuff. I should have played the Undergrowth Scavenger after combat, obviously, now that I think about it. I just kind of went, boom, take stuff. So he's going to sack the welcome turn. Maybe? That'd be a very gutsy play to sack the welcome turn. Okay. Alright, I guess you get to smash me with the guy. But sacrificing your welcome turn gets rid of your only flyer, which means I could just kill you next turn. So I have lethal on board now. You need an answer for my gargoyle. Otherwise, I win. Ah, there's your answer for my gargoyle. Gotcha. Keeping yourself in this. Very smart. Very good. I will smack with this and this. Take out your Tinkerer and one of your little guys. Oop. We're waiting on him. It's his clock. Good, not mine. Not that it really matters quite as much, but because we've already decided to split the prize. But it's still just one of those, I don't like it when my clock's ticking unnecessarily. And he'll Jawra the Borderland Marauder, try to get something new. Depends on how many creatures he still has. What creatures does he still have left in his deck? A Coral Barrier. Alright, that's fine. And we'll run out Elvish Mystic. Get that extra creature out there. My opponent again must have a flyer to stay alive. Must have a flyer to stay alive. Or a 3 damage burn spell. That's not a flyer nor a 3 damage burn spell. And then I'll just ship the team just for shits and giggles. Ship the team. Beats. Beats, 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 beats. Absolutely nothing left in the deck. Gotcha. Pay for this ability and make certain it's just over. Alright, the game has ended. Alright, well that was good. Thank you for watching, everyone. As per usual, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, share the video, share the channel, and I will see you all in my next draft.